So hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Our today's topic is on Government of India Act in 1919. The significance of this act is that it promised the gradual introduction of responsibilities. Responsible Government of India मतलब इसमें ये है कि इसने promise किया था, promised the gradual introduction. Key features of this act. The subject of this legislation was divided between the central and the provincial legislative councils. In the provinces, the subjects of legislation were further divided into transformed reserved subjects. The system was known as a diarchy. The subjects in the transferred list were administered by ministers from the legislative council. They were responsible for to the legislative council. The subject in the reserved list were administered by ministers from the executive councils. They were not responsible to the legislative councils. Bicameralism was introduced in the central legislature. Direct elections was introduced for the first time. Separate electorates were extended to six Indians, Christians, Europeans, and Anglo-Indians. For the recruitment of persons to the central public services, a central public service commission was established. The provincial legislative council were authorized to enact provincial budgets. So now the second act is the Government of India Act in 1935. The significance of this act is that to provide for the complete decentralization of administration. मतलब decentralization को हटाना था. So key features of this act. It provided for the formation of Federation of British India provinces and princely states, but the federation never came into existence. The subjects of legislation were divided into three lists, such as the federal list, provincial list, and the concurrent list. Diarchy was abolished in the provinces and introduced in the central legislature. Separate electorate were extended to women, working class, and depressed class. And here the fourth point comes. Fifth, it provided for the establishment of Federal Public Service Commission, Provincial Public Servants Commission, and the Joint Public Service Commission. The governors of the provinces were required to act the advice of ministers, and the ministers were made responsible to the Legislative Council. So this was the Act of 1935 and Act of 1919. So thanks for watching the video.